This is DC Danton Crow. It's the 3rd of February. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Not only sunny, but warm. Well, I think Poxitani Phil was correct when he did not see his shadow, and spring is coming early. It certainly feels like spring today. So, there's our little sparrows. Let's put down their food. We had a good trip to Friedrichshafen today with our little Miele. He got his infusion and his shots, and he's looking okay. The little spot in his mouth is still red. We're going to give it another few days, and then he'll have to go in and have a third operation on it to remove it again. Because in something that does not heal, it could go into cancer. So we have to get it healed up. So I'm working very hard now that he's eating or drinking. This is obviously good for him. So I have some sunflower seed here, and then I'm going to throw out the rest of the food. Don't see any gulls at the moment, or see more, but they could show up any minute. Let's see. Let's see where our little sparrows are. Well, looks like most everything's been finished up here. Down for our little guys here. Okay. Anyway. Oh, there they are. There's our little sparrows. There's our little guys. That's all for you. Very few pigeons here today, and I'm sure they did pretty well today. I threw out a lot of seed and grain this morning. No videos this morning because obviously it wasn't quite light. And we were always, we're always in sort of a rush to get on that ferry boat and get over there. I heard that the ferry boat went on strike yesterday, and wow, it was a good thing we didn't go on Friday. That would have been, we had to turn around and come back home, and that would have been really confusing for our little Millie. But we were lucky. Oh, forgot the cat food. Well, it'll just have to stay. There really isn't much of it anyway. Millie didn't eat much when he came home. First he ate before he left, and that was good. Let's go down this way. I don't think that he's here. I don't think that awful Georg Schmidt is here. Let me just push it around this way here like this, and see who turns up. No gulls. But on a day like today, I'd expect the gulls to be on the lake. You say, if spring does come early, the gulls will disappear earlier than they did last year. Last year, they really didn't disappear till the end of March. They usually are gone by the second week in March, except for Seymour, of course. And depends on the spring, how warm it is, and when they decide to build their little nests and so forth. Here are a couple of gulls right here. Here we got a couple of gulls. We could have our little core group coming for another month or two, through April, even May, before they disappear. But the large group is usually gone. Wow, what an absolutely gorgeous day. Well, we have some more seagulls showing up now. There we go. Here they come. Here they come. Look at that. I think the crows after this winter will be very happy at the end of March when the large amount of gulls disappear. You know what's strange is when I cross the lake on the ferry boat, I don't see any gulls. I maybe see only one or two at the harbor, like a handful, but no gulls on the lake. None, as far as the eye can see. Where are all the birds? No ducks, no gulls, no coots. I mean, water birds of any kind. Unbelievable. This, I don't know. There should be so much more. And there were in the past, but not anymore. This is probably one of the largest group of seagulls, the black-headed gulls, here in our area. Okay? So, and I'm making sure that they're going to be healthy enough to nest and have young ones. And that's the whole idea, isn't it, of the feeding station, to promote the welfare and the health of the birds. Okay? So, this is DC Danton Crow Crusader. Look at that. Beautiful. So beautiful, our little gulls. Our little crows. Our little sparrows here. We're also having a really good day. I am sure someone who went shopping at Migros threw something at the shopping center, threw something down in those bushes, because they're really concentrated there as well. There are little sparrows for them, and that usually happens. There are some bird lovers who shop here on the Saturday, and they always bring a little something for the birds. This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. Have a great Saturday. I've got to run a few errands, then get back to check on our little Miele. Strangely enough, he lost 10 grams, but his eating has slowed down, and so we'll have to try and make that up before Tuesday. We'll be back there on Tuesday and see what we can do. Anyway, I got the vitamins now. I was out of them, and now I have them in stock. We'll see how that boosts his appetite. This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. Have a great Saturday wherever you are. Have a wonderful weekend. Love your birds. Stay safe. And I shall see you tomorrow. It's Sunday. I'm not sure we'll have this kind of day tomorrow. I think I heard that it's going to be cloudy, but it doesn't matter. It's Sunday, and it's always a good time, normally, to feed the birds. Never know with the bird haters here, right? Never know. They're so busy today. They're just not around. That's great. Getting their gardens ready for spring, and who knows, spring shopping and so forth and so on. This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. Over and out. Here's our last look. The pigeons are now found the sunflower seed. We shall see you tomorrow morning.